Let's go over this one more time. I'll just play it, and I'm just gonna reiterate in case y'all missed any of it too. So let's just play the beginning, and yeah, because this is insane. We'll look at his other stuff too. So yeah, for the video, hello YouTube. Broly's details are out. I'm streaming right now,
I'll turn this place
but I wanted to get a video. As soon as I could. Yeah, there's his roar and everything. Well, he has more animation stuff too that we'll look at. Yeah, so I did already look at his kit, but he looks insane. Before YouTube, I want to talk about what all he's got, because my God, is he crazy.
I hope you're comfortable with the idea of dying.
So we'll go through this one at a time. So we don't need to read that. He's damaged. Yeah, you can read that. So we'll go through this one at a time again. So his passive increases the despair gauge when his skills land. He gets strike defense up when this gauge is filled, any of their enemies' gauges, and rush attack damage increase also. The more enemies a single attack's hit, the more the gauge fills. That's going to be crazy. Oh, also, let me finish. The gauge depletes when taking rush attack damage from enemy heroes or after not dealing damage from a set period of time. So yeah, this is going to be crazy with Broly's stomp move that we'll look at right now, because he is so insane. So let's let that go through. Yeah, his physical attack, the higher the gauge, the more damage. Yeah, like, I mean, that seems obvious. Then he can transform, of course. What his craziest skill is, though, is, okay, Gigantic Knuckle's good. The more attack discharge, the greater the AoE. So you just charge it up and then launch it. Yeah, it increases the despair gauge. Nothing crazy. This move is like, oh my God. This move is like actually just... this is KO ult for him. Leap up and stomp the ground at a targeted position. Applies unstoppable. Any enemy hit by this skill will be stomped on several times, and the despair gauge of enemy heroes will increase. Because look, it just chases you. What do you do? What do you do about that? And then what makes it even crazier is his roar. So you unleash the roar, and it removes the cooldown of all your other skills. So essentially, YouTube, you can stomp, do all those jumps, roar, and immediately start stomping again. And the damage dealt by that next activated skill is increased too. So that stomp is going to be disgusting. It's gonna be disgusting. And of course it increases despair gauge too. One thing that kind of makes it more fair though, the cooldown on the roar also goes down each time you use it. Well, not each time you use it, in proportion to the amount of cooldown. So like if you had just used all your skills and then you roar is going to have a longer cooldown. So it's a little bit fair, but a little bit. So let's see even the next part of this. So then Blaster Meteor, this is his ult. So yeah, fires explosive energy blast in the surroundings while cloaked in energy, can move while attacking, and if enemies are nearby, energy blast will target them and explode, applies movement speed down. So it's just a giant AoE, which I was thinking, like, imagine this on boss, right? Like, what are the enemies going to do? Because it targets them too, and it slows them down. But that is basically it for his kit. So shout outs to your boy Mike for not leaking. This was in the creators program, by the way. He mentions in doubt here. So it's not a leak. This is officially. Let's look at the rest of what he's got though, because he's got more animations and stuff. Let me go back up. Shout out to Minato for showing these. So this is his Dragon Ball animation. Yeah, he grips it. Like, oh, oops. I'll let it play again. He just grabbed it like Topo. And like Kale, honestly. Yeah, I like how he just flicks it in front of him. And then there's the, yeah, okay, that's the same. Did he have, I think he had more. Yeah, his idle animation here too. We'll look at this. Gotta wait for it to kick in. Hold on. There we go. Kakarot. Bro, look at him. That is really sick, actually. That's a cool idle animation. Oh, and then he leaves. Okay, he doesn't fly around like crazy. I thought he'd bite. That's a pretty cool idle animation. I gotta give them that. Then yeah, same thing. His gold intro. He just yells the Kakarot. Of course, that's Broly's thing. And yeah, okay, that's everything. It looks like that was there. So yeah, that's all of Broly's details though, chat. That's everything Broly's got. I wanted to show that off for the YouTube video. And oh yeah, someone in my chat just pointed out, y'all, too. Skill 2 is on boost also. That, you know what? That's probably why they did skill 2 boost. I'm gonna leave him at Yume says I'm gonna leave whenever I see Broly out of match, but yeah, he's just he's a problem. He's going to be a problem. He's insane. He's insane. You just came back, you want to look at it?